Okay, at the bottom of this page, we've got some other questions here, and these two questions, 7 and 8, you're going to do the same thing in both, say to use the distributive property to find the product. Now remember, the distributive property says that you could take a number that's in front of a set of parentheses and multiply it through to all the things inside the parentheses. So in this problem that I just wrote with variables here, I'm going to take x through to y and x through to z, and that's going to be my answer, xy plus xz. Now that's a complicated form of saying what we're going to do here because that's all the variables, and all we're doing here is with numbers. So we got to rewrite this because, as you can see, this part here with the 26 doesn't really look like what I just talked about. But it can. Instead of writing it as 26, I'm going to write it as 20 plus 6. All right? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this number that's in front, 3, and carry it through to everything inside the parentheses. So I've got to go 3 through to the 20 and 3 through to the 6. Well, 3 through to the 20, that's an easy problem. 3 times 2 is 6, plus a 0 at the end is 60. 3 times 6, that's going to give me 18. So this is really the same as 60 plus 18, or 78. And again, where does this come in handy? Well, sadly, when we get these variables in the mix here, that's where this comes in handy. Because if I were to give you a problem like 3 times x plus 2, this can't simplify. X plus 2 is just x plus 2. But I can simplify the whole expression. I could take 3 through to the x and 3 through to the 2 using the distributive property and end up with 3x plus 6, and that would be the fully simplified form. Even though x plus 2 doesn't make anything, this whole expression is not fully simplified until I get to here. And of course, again, you couldn't do like what we did here because these two don't make anything together. X plus 2 is just x plus 2.